CScan is a web-based network readiness tool designed for Webex calling that can be run by anyone, anywhere to test your network's connection to Webex calling. Since it's a web-based tool, it cannot test every port requirement for Webex calling and therefore should always be used in conjunction with the Webex calling port requirements document. The port requirements document can be found at this URL. The tool can be launched by visiting cscan.webex.com. It should be launched from the same network that you plan on using for Webex calling. To begin, select a Webex calling data center, select your desired language, and click Pick Server. There are two types of tests, the Advanced Diagnostic Test and the Basic Test. The Basic Test can check for the following network characteristics: download bandwidth, upload bandwidth, latency, traceroute report, and TCP ports. In addition to the characteristics checked by the basic test, the advanced test checks for upload and download packet loss and upload and download jitter. Let's run an advanced test by selecting the Advanced Diagnostic Test and clicking Start Test. Running the advanced test requires access to your camera and microphone. CScan opens a WebRTC connection to your PC and thus requires audio and video permissions from your browser. This permission is only used to measure jitter and packet loss. Outside of running a test, CScan never accesses your camera or microphone, and permissions can be revoked anytime. Click Allow to allow access to your camera and microphone. You can just run the basic test should you not want to allow permission to your camera and microphone. Once you click Continue to Advanced Test, the test will run and generate the results within minutes. Once the test has successfully run, your results are displayed with a summary of specified data such as latency, jitter, and packet loss. The tool estimates potential concurrent calls that could traverse your network. This is an estimate based on the bandwidth that is required for audio calls, allowing for a buffer of extra internet traffic. Since the test is taken at a single point in time, this is an estimate and not a guarantee of performance during peak traffic times. If the tool indicates that ports are blocked, check your firewall configuration and the port requirements document. If ports are blocked, you may have issues registering devices or making calls. If latency or bandwidth figures are low, you may have a lower quality Webex calling experience. A guide for varying results in latency is shown here. For best results on the Webex calling platform, ensure you have enough bandwidth from your ISP. Make sure that your device has a strong connection to the internet. And if you're using Wi-Fi, ensure that your signal is strong. Test results can be saved to PDF by selecting Download this report from the bottom of the results page. A traceroute report is also provided. To generate this, CScan originates a traceroute from Webex calling to the public IP address of your PC. This may provide insight to where issues might be occurring along the path between your network and the Webex calling data center. While this report generates, the link will appear grayed out until completed.